1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome, come on everyone. It's a carnival party and we're gonna have some fun. Step up and try your luck out. You could win a prize. Friends to spend your time with. And Dan the man himself, of course, he's always family friendly. You don't have to fret. He's the hokiest, jokiest cowboy on the internet. Welcome, come on, take a peek. Join the party where the dad jokes aren't unique. Laughing till crying whenever he's online. He's the funniest, derpiest, corniest, punniest cowboy around. Wild West Dan.
Yeah! Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. What is going on? I do not think that the ad ran at the beginning like I wanted it to. Dang it. Hi, Banana Poet. Hello, Rusty Bell, and hello, Rusty Bell. I see you in both. How's it going, Banana Poet? What's happening? What's going on? We're doing stuff a little different today, and also we're not upside down today. Okay, and I think just 2x. We'll see. That camera is actually up here now. You can actually see that red is the label. I have a label on there because I let someone borrow it. So that's a thing. But cat here. I be good. Life is pretty good. Can't complain. We're going to do some Textile Tuesdays today, if y'all are interested. I got all my supplies ready to go. I got my needle holder, which is a little magnetic thing. It's got a handful of needles in it, a needle threader, and a new needle threader, that metal one here. I don't know if this one will work, how this one works, what it does, but we'll see. I also just bought a new pack of needles because I was having needle trouble. It's weird. When I was threading my needles, it was actually cutting the thread, which, in case you're new to needlework, when your needle cuts the thread and then you push it through and it comes out, it's now 2 pieces. That's not ideal. So I got some different ones. I'm going to see if they do any better. They were on Amazon for not a lot of money. But I got this guy up here. What we're working on today, let me show you what we're working on today. It is a family crest for my in-laws. So the top left is the Disney castle. That represents my wife. She's the older sister. And then the top right is clearly Harry Potter. That's her sister. So that's my sister-in-law. And then the theater masks, that's me because I tried a couple Minecraft things and I didn't like them. And this needle threader does not fit well. No, that's too tight. Okay, so we won't use that needle threader. That's fine. That wasn't why I bought that anyway. It just came with the needles, so I was going to try it. But I have the regular needle threaders, which more people are probably used to. If you're used to doing any kind of sewing and you don't like threading needles. So I'm just going to thread this real quick. Oh, that slides right through. That's okay. It's already better. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. New needles, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Unfortunately, I bought a 3-pack of the needles that I've now decided I don't like. But that's okay. All right, let's get... So, I've got my cross stitch here. I didn't set up my phone yet. And I made this. And Let me see. Let me grab. I have another one. Oh, I have another one right here. So I took a couple of pins from Walt Disney World. I got a Muppets one here. That one over there is the Carousel of Progress one. I got just a generic Mickey Mouse one there. And they're pins. So they have the little back on them, that black plastic bit. That's what the pin goes into. But I've actually removed the pins and replaced the pins with magnets. So the pin on this one was actually way up here. So you can see kind of the little nub. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Maybe. You can kind of see it. There's a little nub there. So I pulled off the little pin part and I filed it down with one of my wife's old nail files, which I was surprised actually worked as well as it did. And then just glued on the magnet here, and then glued on the magnet here. And then all you do is you take your fabric and you just pop the magnet on the back and the thing on the front. And then whenever you want to, so that you don't lose your needles, I found it, you just pop the needle on there and it'll hold it for you. So if you need to just do something with one hand for a second or whatever, you can do that there. They sell those. They're called needle minders, but I done made my own. All right, I got my goofy looking lights on. All right, let's see how this works. I didn't try this with the microphone. I didn't think about that, but I can. Hold on, we're gonna readjust the microphone. Let me mute it so I don't annoy you. Boop. Okay, cool. So we can do that. And then this will go here. Let's get the lights on it and then switch to that and see how that looks. Is that bright enough? I think that's bright enough, right? We can get the idea. Although I could even adjust it a little bit more. Nope, not settings. I didn't want settings. I want studio mode. And then Lily Cam. Double click. Why are you way over there? Come over here. And let's adjust the gain a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Yeah, how's that? How's that looking? Nice. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to grab my application. And copy that. We're going to paste that. And then open up Pattern Keeper. Open up the family crest. And you may be able to see, you may not be able to see. I took out a bunch of these yesterday because I went the wrong way in my thing. Ad break. Ad break. It didn't even tell me about the ad break this time. I don't even know. Are we still in an ad break? I think it's done. I think we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have to make a new scene for crafty things, so I can put the pattern there. Do I have a JPEG of the pattern? I don't think that I do, so let's just take a thing here. We're just going to do a quick screenshot. We're going to save it. I might as well just put it in the same place. I don't need to be messing around. Cross stitch. In-laws. I missed. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah. Cool. And then I can just add that as an image, if you will. Fam crest. Boop. Why is everything popping up on that monitor? Main monitor is this one. Y'all should go on that one. It's sort of the point. Here we go. And then we'll just make that a little bit smaller. We'll put it over here. Here you go. That's what we're working on. Looks a little bit funny, but that's okay. That's the design. And as always, we are raising money for Extra Life. We actually raised a bunch last week, and I am forever grateful for that. And yeah, we're at 1911, which, if I recall, was a pretty good year. Maybe. Oh no, the balloon's coming down. Oh, it's okay. It's got a parachute. I just found out that my brother has a 3-dimensional printer, which I was not aware of. So I may be going to visit him to do some of the 3D printings that I want to do for the weather balloon launch to put on my payload and make it all party-like. We're going to move this a little bit more, like so. And then go up a little bit. And I drop my thing again. All right. Do I still sound okay? Come here. I leave that there. Milo will eat it. I have a little Boston Children's Hospital. Bracelet thingy. This was from the walk that we did. I didn't talk about that on stream here because it goes to the same fund as the Extra Life stuff does, so I didn't feel like I needed to advertise that any separately. I haven't spoken a lot today. But yeah, we're just chilling out, doing some of the things. Oh, conference today, lame. Well, yeah, so we're just doing some textiles, making the fun things. How's my hat? Is it? Oh, the hat's not in the way or anything, right? I didn't. When I set up the camera, I did not think about the hat part of things. So I like the lights. The lights make a good difference. I have a floor lamp in my living room, right next to the couch where I sit. So when I'm in the living room, I don't need this because I have a lamp that's just like right there. But it's convenient for the little. These guys are convenient when I'm doing it here. Sometimes I do it in bed, and then these come in handy. They don't always. I don't have to do it. I don't have to wear the lights. There's enough light in the bedroom with all of them on, which means once my wife wants to go to sleep, I have to stop. Mostly the hat keeps hitting the microphone. Ka-thump. So right now, I have that top row that you can see. I have a half stitch all the way across that. Let me see. Is this camera zoomed in as far as I can get it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine, I guess. All right, if it gets in the way too much, just yell hat. Or use the emote. I think there's an emote. Yeah, and I think it's a channel emote. I don't even think you have to be a sub for it. Well, I'm not totally sure. If I catch it in time, I might even be able to see it up on the other monitor that has Twitch open. I didn't check YouTube. Yep, looks good on YouTube. Okay. Good. Yeah, we're on both. Wherever you happen to be, I will still chat with you. I lost my needle. I found my needle. truer than I thought. Get under the arm. Under the arm. There we go. So yeah, so I got this. I don't think you guys have seen this on stream. I got this frame, I guess you call it. A little before I went to Disney, and I used it to work on the one for my mom. And then I finished that one, by the way. The only thing I have left on that one, I just stabbed myself in the finger in the back. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I gotta put my name on it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to do that. Okay. So this line is now fully done. Right? I just put the needle on the magnet on the back, so I know where it is. All right, so now I'm looking at my app here. I got that one, and now that one. So there's a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and the next one's also going to be another 2. Okay, good. I know where I am. I'm in the right place. Oopsie. Clear. Boop doop doo. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So I can highlight that row. Scroll a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see the phone. Oh, you can just barely see the phone. Hang on. So I just tilt this up a little. Cool. And then let me put Do Not Disturb on so that so that I don't get any personal messages whilst we're streaming here using my cellular telephone device. All right, so 2 that way. I want to go 1 that way. Now the problem is when I did this last night while watching Star Trek with my parents, I went this way, so it was coming out at like this angle instead of this angle for the top. And we're currently looking at, for those keeping track at home, this area right up here. So we're in this line. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we have no music. Why don't I hear that? Do the rest of y'all hear that? Does anybody hear the target practice music? You hear music. Why don't I hear music? Advanced audio properties. You're going to show up over there again, aren't you? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, Clear Heart and Rusty Belt. Also, hi, Clear Heart. Monitor and output. 3, 2, 1, I guess. GG. Nice. You both got it. Well done. Good tea. Good tea. Anyway, I don't know why I can't hear that. Hang on, I'm going to try this.
Nailed it.
I'm not hearing anything. That's why. Okay, did I unplug the thing when I was doing the thing? I just... when I adjusted my mic this way, it moved some things around. That explains it. I'm also gonna pull my Steam Deck a little bit closer so I don't have to reach as far. All right, cool. Clear Heart, I was talking about, I made some needle minders. I don't know if I showed you this before. Actually, I can do it this way. But yeah, so I bought some pins at Disney. I gotta hold it down here because I'm actually shining the light from here. I got some pins in Disney, and they all have the little backing on them, right? That it just has the a hole in it, and I don't know why I'm looking up here. Yeah. It has a hole in it, but I took the pin part off, and then just filed it down to make it so it won't rip any fabric or anything, and then glued the magnets onto it. And then I just use it on the fabric like this. This one doesn't have the black part, and then I can just stick the needle on it when I need my hands for something, and then away I go. It's very clever. I didn't come up with the idea. I saw it online, and someone was like, "I just use enamel pins," and I said, "I need to know how to do that." And so I looked it up on YouTube, and it's very popular to do. And I got some of the magnets on the Amazons. Got it directly from the Amazon. And I cannot cut this thread no matter what I do. Okay, well, I'll just cut it here then. And then I have a little case. I don't remember what came in this originally. Needle threaders. And I just use this case for all the threads that I cut, and then I don't have to worry about cats eating my threads, which one of them would happily do. The other one probably wouldn't. 1, 2, 3. That's too many. That's too many, right? We go over here. Yeah, it's the 2 there. So we're gonna do this. So I've already done this row, but I did it wrong and I had to pull it all out. Darn it.
Dang it.
I was watching Star Trek last night with my parents. We had dinner, and then I was doing this while I was watching TV, and I was distractimated. Distractimated? I think that's the word. And so I did it wrong. I love this thing. I was doing it just by hand, right? And that was fine. There's nothing really wrong with it. But this thing is super, super cool. And I just kind of scroll along and move it as I need to. And it's got different hole patterns. So if I wanted to, I could move this out to here, or I could move this one out to here, or I could even put one in the center. And do just like one side and let the other part hang off. I got 2 different ones, so I have one that's really long like this, and the other one that's not as long. I think it's about this tall, so I can work on smaller fabric too. But yeah, it's really nice. It's got these little, like, it's hard to describe or see, but it's got these little plastic bits here, and there's just a groove in the wood. You can see it here. And this little plastic piece just pushes it in and then clamps around the thing. How can I show this? Like this. And then the little tab just pushes in and holds fabric. It's really great. But yeah, when I keep it small like this, I just hold it under my arm, and then I can do whatever I need to. And then I still have, if you look at the main camera, hang on. Nope, this one. If you look at the main camera, I can still use my hand on the back. So here, whenever I come through, I actually take the thread and I pull it back out of the way. And I hold it with just a little bit of tension. Just keep a little bit of tension on the thread to keep that going. And then I let go. And then I usually just put my finger back there because I knew where it was. And then I can find the hole. Finding that hole is easy, but when I pull the thread back, it makes it a little bit easier to find the hole on this side. It just works really, really nice, and I like it. Look, Clearheart has been first, twice now, 2 times. GG, Clearheart. Well done on being first. And I keep trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this overhead camera. Right now, it's actually attached to my shelves on another stand like this. I don't love it. I bought one that went like up and over the monitors, but it didn't work great. Because I can't get it out far enough. So maybe if I just sit back here, it doesn't matter. It's hard for y'all to see. I apologize. Can't make it too much bigger. I can make the pattern a little bigger. when my name comes down, that's going to be a little weird. But yeah, that's what we're working on right now. So right now we're in the Harry Potter section, right at the top corner of the design. Just doing all the outlines first. And I've got everything from got everything from here, a little straight line straight down from here over here, all of this, all of this, all of this, this, and here, and right now I'm just finishing up right up here, and then we're going to work our way down here. That's currently where we're at. I had to get back up. Yeah, you may have been first. That's fair. It wasn't claimed. No, I did not yet. No, it's still right here, sitting on my desk, hoping she doesn't come over. I can show it this way. Came out real nice. I'm very happy with it. Still working on what to do with the back. I did cut off some of the excess fabric. I wanna like tie it off a little bit. But I'm very, very happy with how it came out. The only one thing that I have left is I want to put my name on it. And I can't find a good place to do it because it won't. I want to do it like right here, but it won't fit. So I could just do it like down here somewhere, but it feels like out of balance if I do it like outside the pattern. So I'm still not 100% sure where I'm going to do that. It's 5 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be there. Doesn't really. I mean, it would kind of work if I did Dan there and 2023 there, or just 23. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. That's why I haven't done that yet. It's because I'm still trying to work out in my mind where I'm gonna put the dang thing. I don't know, Lily Pants. Lily is on her chair. Can we see this? How's my light? There's Lily, hanging out, relaxing with us. And now she's gonna. I'm sorry, I pointed the camera at you. Now you have to leave. I understand. She's gonna go find some food. She's gonna go find herself some foods. My carousel of progress is flipping upside down. Cooey likes the bottom spot. I like the one next to it, so the name is at an angle. I don't think I could do an angle. Maybe. Huh, I just managed to pull a knot out as it was coming through. That never happens. It made a knot and then undid the knot at the same moment. Also, hi, Kuya. Are you caught up with Decked Out? Tango's on vacation again, so you have a chance to catch up right now. He said no. Well, now's your chance. Make sure you watch the special event from Saturday. It was really fun. I actually managed to watch most of it live. And that was enjoyable. Okay, I'm going to stop here this time and not go 2 more out. Because last time, instead of stopping here and doing it the right way, I went here and then I kept going 2 instead of not going 2. Oh, he's got a PS4 Pro. Ooh, what's he playing? Is he playing a Pokemon's game? Is he shiny hunting? I don't know what's on PS4. I don't understand how to Spider-Man. Oh, that was very popular, I hear. I hear lots of things about that. Didn't they hang a car in the Arc de Triomphe or something like that? It's part of their marketing. Something? I don't know. Can't get Pokemon on the PS4. Of course you can't. I knew that. Obvious. Everyone knows that. Why would you even suggest that, Kuya? Gosh, you're so weird. I didn't know that. I didn't either. Why can't you? Why can't you get the Pokemons on a PS4? Can you get it on an Xbox? Can you get it on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter? He said no to that either. Does Nintendo own it? Is Pokemon's Nintendo? Lily Pants, did you know this? She knew that. She's like, yeah, everyone knows that. Well, excuse me, Lily Pants. You know, I can't think of the last time I've just called her Lily. Unless I'm talking to someone else about something that Lily did. It's just Lily Pants. Just rolls right off the tongue. This one I don't think I'm going to finish before Christmas, which was the goal. I don't think it's going to happen. I did about 1,000-ish stitches this weekend. Maybe closer to 1,200. And I did almost nothing else. Little bit. And I am at 7.9% complete. So I think that my Christmas gift may be a birthday gift later. Anniversary present. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I also downloaded some new patterns for myself. And hang on, I will show them to you momentarily. And when I say downloaded, I mean I purchased from Etsy. All right, then there's a 3. Yeah, it's still okay. How's the back look if I do the 3? So yeah, see, I just toss the needle down right there and it looks pretty good. Yeah, I might go under that. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on a second. You know, we'll finish this thread and then we'll look at the patterns if somebody reminds me. Just gonna push that one right back through the way it came. Put that thing back where it came from. And we're just gonna, as if we're finishing the thread, I'm just gonna go underneath a couple of stitches here. Just those 2. I like to keep the back neat if I can. Okay, good. So now when I flip it back over, now I can come through. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now I can come through here. I'm going to go back down. I'll put it there for a second so I can show you. Or so help me. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm going to be able to do it this year. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of just giving people things outside of holidays and birthdays. I think that should be okay. And so I might just not wait for anything. And whenever I finish it, I'll give it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Lily, you're in the cat carrying case. If we were going to sneakily take you to the groomers right now, you'd be really easy to get, and you'd hate it. I'm going to have to do another thread for this section, which is fine. I wonder if I could make this even more zoomed in. I'm going to switch to a different scene for a moment. hold on. I just need to... I need to send a GIF. Sorry, I got distracted by a GIF again. What am I doing? This I want to do equals that one times 2.25. All right, we're going to go silent for just a moment and zoom the heck in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages. Now I can't do what I was going to do. It's time for some target practice. All right, I'll do it in studio mode. That's fine. It's time for some target practice. So, we'll go studio mode here while y'all can type !target in chat if you would like a chance to win a ticket to our end of the month Carnival prize. We're going to edit this transform. I can't edit the transform. Why can't I edit transform? Transform? Edit transform? Now I can. It's way over here for some stupid reason. All right, so now instead of 3360, we're going to go to 4320 by 2430. All right, and then maybe I won't even center it this way. Center. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, just one here this time. I am sorry, Clearheart. And we're doing some advertisements. We're doing some of the advertisements. And we're moving around my whole desk. I cleaned my desk today. So I took my desk. So my computer tower was actually behind my desk on top of a small 2-drawer filing cabinet. It's maybe 3 or 4 inches shorter than my desk as it sits right now. And I had it that way because that's the only place that the cables would reach, the middle pole for all the monitors, right? And the desk goes up and down, so I had to keep everything close. So I got some longer cables, and now I moved the tower here so I can actually see it for a change, which is nice. And I have drawers now I can access without walking around the back of my computer, which is also nice. And now I have some more room in the office, but everything shifted this way a little bit. And then after I did that, I just kept going and I cleaned my whole desk. It looks very close to nice right now. But there's that. Why are you saying engage with my audience? I don't want to engage with my audience. Shut up, you. YouTube's trying to tell me to engage with my audience. Hi, everybody. How are you? It really means, do you want to send an emoji? And I would love to send an emoji, but I don't have them. I would like some. That's what we're trying to tell. Manu John, hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing some cross stitching today. I'm working on this design here that I made for my in-laws. So this represents my wife, her sister, me, and my brother-in-law, her husband. And there's a letter there that I've edited out of the picture. And so yeah, we're working on that right now. Right now I have this done. You can see that line down here. And then I've got the frame here done. I've got this line, and then all the way up here, all the way down the middle, and then over here. And right now we're working right up here. No, it's just a sort of a fake family crest, just to represent all the kids in the family. I'm gonna give it to my in-laws. I was gonna do it for Christmas, but it turns out I probably will not finish in time. So I will give it to them for no reason whatsoever after Christmas. Sometime in 2024. Maybe February or March. Hey, Clearheart. Excuse me. What did the policeman say to his belly button? What did let's make this better. What did the police officer say to their belly button. It said, well, that button doesn't work on this scene. That's a shame. I should add that. It said, you're under a vest. Under it. Hashtag dad joke.
Nailed it.
Good taste of it. No, not belly baton. No, that's a different thing. Fuzz. I get it. No deer. Bad deer. Don't laugh at those. But you're supposed to laugh at those. Kuya. Maybe I'll add those into the podcast. So, I mean, see, you got to giggle at it. It's Dan's dad jokes. It's a very important part of the stream. If you haven't heard, theoretically, Kuya and I are starting a podcast. If we ever actually, get to the starting it part, about we're going to do a podcast about Minecraft, news and community things and stuff and things. Just got to get all our ducks in a row, and hopefully we'll start it by like January or so. Possibly earlier, but holidays are a busy time, so it may get pushed again. We'll see. It would be Minecraft stuff. It's going to be called. I have the logo. It'll be called Beyond the Block. You can see it down here. Talk about what's going on in the community. Talk about what's going on with snapshots and upcoming versions, things like that. Just general Minecraft things. What people have been building in the world, what neat contraptions people have come up with. Just stuff. Get some cool guests on there that people may or may not know. No, don't grab that one. Cool. Oh man, I really, really like these new needles. Okay, good. I got a set of needles, and these should be good needles. They're actually like actual. I think it was DMC needles. Yeah, it's just the DMC brand needles, but they're just ripping apart my threads every time I thread it. You end up with like the little tail is like split into pieces. I'm probably gonna throw them away. Anyway, I found these other ones on Amazon. They were it was a 100-pack for like $10, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll try it. Can't be worse than what I have, and it's not. It is not worse than what I have. Yeah, I just had a little thread there on the edge of my thing. Ooh, it's so dark. Thread is what I'm looking for next. Yeah, I do a lot of Minecraft. I'm currently building Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom to scale in Minecraft. I'm on year 2, maybe 3 of the project. Still having just as much fun. Every so often I get to a point where I get real stuck. I can't do anything for a while, but I've actually been making a ton of progress lately. Although nothing in the last week because I've been just doing this. And I've been enjoying my non-screen time. Although I've been listening to a couple of other Minecraft podcasts while I was waiting. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them aren't that good. Market research, it's important. I hiccuped. Pardon me. All right. Milo's alarm. Do 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 do. Look, it moves on its own. Whoa! How does it do that? It's magnets. Do 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 do. Where is the hole? There it is. Okay, so because I folded this thread in half, I can flip this over, pull a little bit more through, and I got this loop right here. I'm going to go through the loop and pull it tight, and that creates a knot-free knot. Have I dissected what the not-so-good ones did wrong / right? Well, the thing they did wrong was they destroyed the thread. The thing they did right was they did poke through the fabric correctly. No, what you're saying is why? I have no idea. I cannot figure out what made them do what they did do. I can't figure out why they did do what they done did do. But they done did it. Surely as anything, they done did do it. Oh, you're talking about what they did wrong and what they did right. The one that I don't really enjoy is just one person, and I don't think podcasts are all that enjoyable when it's just one person. And I think you need either guests or a co-host or both. The one that I really like is by two people. It's called the Spawn Chunks. It's Pixel Riffs and a guy named Joel that I don't know very well. I'm trying to watch his YouTube channel too. And I really Pixel Riffs is one of those really, really smart people. I actually got to hang out with him for a couple hours in 2022 on a Minecraft server, and he's just a really genuinely nice guy. But he also has some really, really good insights into just how the game works and how different changes may make a difference to this and that in the game, things like that. He's just really, really, really insightful person in general, and also just a fun guy to listen to. I've been watching him on YouTube for years. So yeah, I was just, I got stuck in my finger and I unthreaded it. So just really just listening for fun, even if I wasn't trying to steal things from them. Steal is the wrong word. Because I'm not actually trying to steal ideas from them, but it's just nice to listen to people talking about what's going on in Minecraft, because sometimes even I miss things. So it's cool. I'm enjoying it. All right, so 1, 2, 3 will be there. So if I do, I can actually go through 3 of those. Okay. All right, we're going to go through that one. I'm going to go through that one. Go through that one. This is normally how you finish off a thread, but I'm just going through here only because I just want it locked down as I come over. See, like I didn't do it here. You can see the couple of longer jumps here. That this is just sort of loose, but it won't hurt anything, especially once it's in a frame. But it's just a little cleaner this way. It's a little more secure. I stopped doing music on my streams a while back because I actually, when I'm watching other people's streams, what's up with that? What you do? Oh, I lost half the thread there. I don't know how I did that. When I watch other people's streams, sometimes I don't like their music, and then I want to listen to my own music. And if they have music, I can't do that. So this way, if people want to listen to music while they're listening to me, you can. Did I ask about Minecraft? I'm sorry, I totally missed that. When's my birthday? My birthday was actually last week. It was Thursday. It was Thursday. Birthday was Thursday. Problem with not listening to music on streams is if I have something stuck in my head, especially if it doesn't make any sense, like that tune that's going through my head that isn't actually part of a song I know, it's just stuck there. Sometimes, I don't tell people this, sometimes I'm listening to music in my headphones whilst I'm streaming. Textile Tuesday. I like Textile Tuesdays. I don't think a lot of people from my normal community come to hang out when I'm doing the cross stitching and the arts and the crafts and things. But we get a fair number of regulars who come hang out, and I appreciate it. It's mostly just time for me to work on stuff and make some progress, and relax. I say this is my screen time free project, but then at the same time, I'm using an app on my phone. I mean, I could do a paper pattern. I could print it out and cross out lines as I do them. But that just seems like a whole lot of work. Know what I'm saying? Just seems like a whole lot of something. Does that really say today's stream? How long has it said today's stream? And not today's stream. I haven't worked on that command in, gosh, a long time. Hey, Rusty Bell, if you're not lurking, would you mind exclamation point note fix today's for me? Or you could exclamation point target. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, it's time for some target practice. Thanks. If anybody would like to join in, exclamation point target in chat gets you a 50-50-ish chance to win a ticket to our end of the month carnival prize. And whoever has the most tickets at the end of the month will win that prize. It's usually a sub to the channel over on Twitch. Sometimes we do giveaways. I have some game codes I could give away, I guess, if somebody on YouTube won. Because y'all probably wouldn't want a sub to Twitch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Y'all are killing it today. Why did that not work twice? Oh, it did work twice. Ignore the third one. There were only 2 players. One of them was just being slow. Just drink my tea. "15 inches. 15 inches, you say. How big is this? Conveniently, I keep a tape measure on my desk. Oh, this is like 22. How big is my other one? Where did I leave that? I'm going to briefly roll out. I'm like a Decepticon. I gotta like duck under the back camera. So like I said, I bought 2 of these. So I could technically have 2 different projects going at the same time. Especially since one of them I can't do if my in-laws are around. Let's go over here. So this is the thing. Actually, it'll probably be easier to show this way. This is the other piece. So it's just got a handful of these.
Someone
Me,
just
cat,
signed
cat.
up to be a carny.
Hi.
Welcome,
Handful of these
come on,
plastic pieces.
everyone.
So you
It's
put
a
the fabric across
carnival
here,
party,
like this,
and we're gonna have
and then you
some
just
fun.
push it down and stretch it, and this clips on. Thank you so much for the resub, me cat cat. I appreciate your face, and I love you very much. And how big is this one? How big is this one? I ask myself. This one is 16 inches. So I said I was going to show you guys what I want to work on next. Did I? Is that what I said? Yeah, it is. It's what I said, and then I didn't do it because I'm a jerk face. So yeah, I made one for my mom. I made one for my niece. I made one for working on one for my in-laws. And then I don't have anything for my wife yet. If I did, it wouldn't be a surprise because that would be hard to do. I have some ideas for things that I want to do. So I've got some different Disney things that I might want to try. I thought the Haunted Mansion would be cool. I love the Haunted Mansion in general. So I don't know if I was going to... I might try to make this into a pattern. We'll see. Those are the same thing. That's the wallpaper that's in the room with these paintings. So those are ideas, and I was like, maybe I could, convert these and make them look nice and blah, blah, blah. And then online, I found this. So take a look here, right? Specifically at this one, right? You see this one? Do you see it? Okay. Now, go faster. Look at this one. Which is super cute. Okay, so for comparison, right? I don't need the bookmarks. So this is the one on the right. And I'm like, that's so cool. And they have a lot of them. Like this one, where it's Goofy wearing pants. And then Minnie Mouse on a tightrope. With the crocodile from Peter Pan. Well, it kind of looks like the crocodile from Princess and the Frog. It might be. And then where's the last one? This one. Rest in peace, Daisy Duck with an updo. So that's going to be my next one. Is I'm going to take all of those and put them onto one really long piece, and I can do it. I think I can fit it. Trying to figure out how it would fit on one of the things that I have. I also have this one, which is just the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. And then this one, which is also Haunted Mansion wallpaper, but split into a bunch of pieces. That's not the one. Nope. There it is. This one, which is just a bunch of different pieces. This is just a repeating pattern of the wallpaper. This one does not fit well. This one doesn't go into the app well. But those are the ones that I'm working on trying to. I bought them last night from Etsy, and so I'm working on trying to combine the 4 portraits into some sort of something. I have this pie in the sky idea of trying to figure out how I can make them actually work. So like it would actually stretch. I haven't come up with a good solution for that yet. I have a couple ideas. I don't love any of them. Might just come up with a better one in my head. As we was sitting here. We'll see. Sorry, my brain kept going. I know I got silent there for a second. I was coming up with ideas in my head. Okay. Now, looking at my app here. Back over here. That's 1, 2, 3 lines. And this appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So I forgot to highlight this one. Now, what you can't see on the app, and I don't know why, it's a little weird, and I almost missed it when I did the other side, but there's actually another 6 of them. So not above this one on the right. I don't know if you guys can see it at all, but just barely. There are 6 dots on the right side, just above, like the second one over. And so I got to do those dots. As soon as I highlight these, I can't see it at all. I'm just going to go up there and highlight all of that. So we'll do those 6, which means I got to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the space 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the right. So we're gonna come under here, and we're gonna go under a couple of these. Just again, just for neatness. It's not really. I don't have a need to do it per se. So it's gonna be. Let's point with the needle. So space 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, so we only have to go under a couple here. That feels wrong. And perhaps I should double check that I did not mess up too badly here. If I did, it's very easy to fix. Yeah, that definitely looks wrong. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that should be 13. And right now, hang on, I'm going to put that there. Grab a second needle. I use needles when I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it would appear that I miscounted somewhere. The good news is I have to add more onto this side on all of these. So that's fine. We can do that. That's a thing that we can do. Let's just double check here that this all looks right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and then a 3. Got the 2 there. So that's the edge. So I can see here. Now see here. Free to run around all day. It's there. Free to do it on my way. All right, I got a problem back that way somewhere. So, here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to come over to here. So I got that marker line right there. And if I go straight up from there, it's going to go out. It's going to come back in. And this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's from there, right? Hold on. Let's go back and check. Because this is done. And I'm just to the right of that line. Okay, so if that's just to the right of the line, that means that I'm going to go and do here. This bottom one should be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 from that line. Now, let's go up from that line. And I saw someone else do this today. I was hanging out in another makers and crafters stream, and she actually gridded out her whole piece before she done did anything. And I thought, that is very clever. She says it wasn't her idea. I don't care. It was still pretty clever. So I'm going to do just a fake grid real quick. So if I come back down to here, I've got to be in a different color. What do I have a lot of colors of? Hang on, let me grab my spare colors from previous projects. Hit my mic. Sorry. All right, so what do I got a lot of here? I actually have a lot of white. I'm going to need to use some of that white. I did use a lot of that white. But this blue right here, I'm not going to be using a lot of. So we'll use a little bit of what I like to call... Actually, you know what? All my grid lines are gray in the app, and I happen to have some gray. So instead of 996... Why are these so out of order? Why are y'all out of order here? Goodness gracious. 3031 should not be... All right, whatever. Whatever, we'll figure that out later. All the threads are numbered. So, oh, this is the same color, this 317. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we'll use the 317 here, which is a darkish gray, instead of this one. And what we're going to do, I'll show you how she made grids. Clearheart, you may be interested in this. You may not. Well, but I thought this was very, very clever. She said she didn't come up with it, and I don't care. This is a friend of mine from the Minecraft community, who we both discovered today that we do cross-stitch. Cartoon Haven! Hi. We're going to run this real long because I don't care too much. So, boop. What you do, here's what you do. Well, first of all, as with all of our threads, we're going to take these 6 strands. And I'm going to unroll them. Untwist them, I guess. Slowly and carefully. This one's longer than it should be. But that's okay. And then you let it just sort of spin itself out. Whee! Boop. And we're going to let this one spin itself out. Whee! Plays Old Spice ad. Hashtag not sponsored. I mean, you could. I did this. You could sponsor that. Okay. Hang on. I managed to get 2 out of this, so I'll do 2 singles. So now I have 2 in this group and 4 in that group. And for those who are old like me, I was thinking sure and unsure. Cat was thinking exclamation point target in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary folks of all ages, if you too would like a chance to win a ticket to our end of the month Carnival prize, all you
gotta do.
is type exclamation point darn in the chat right now. Except you can't because it's too late. 'Cause everybody else was rude and did it before you. But looks like we've got a Meerkat Cat, a Rusty Bell, a Cartoon Haven, and a Clearheart coming in as player number 4. So if you would like, we're gonna see who wins. Who wins another ticket for end of the month carnival prize, and who loses? Who the big losers are? Ooh. Everybody but Rusty Bell. Sorry, Rusty Bell. I do apologize. There you go. Meerkat Cat gave you a hug. I mean, the good news is you didn't lose any tickets. You didn't gain any tickets, but you didn't lose any tickets. All right, for those of you just joining us, this is what we're working on here. This is a fake family crest that I have come up with for my in-laws. Top left is representative of my wife. Top right is her sister, my sister-in-law. The bottom left is me. Actually matches. Here's the thing. Wrong sleeve. Here's the thing most people don't know about me. I have a tattoo. I have a theater degree. I worked in Boston professionally for a number of years. Years ago. And the bottom right is my sister-in-law's husband, who is my brother-in-law, but gets confusing when you're like, wait, which one are you related to? So that's what we're making right now. And then in the center is the initials for their last name. But I edited that out. I mean, you can't learn much from a letter, but whatever. It's fine. Anyway, what I learned literally today, from someone else who was doing some cross-stitch stuff on stream, was that they gridded out their whole thing. And the way they did it is, well, how the heck am I going to start this? I guess I'm just going to start it like a normal one. We're going to go up and down. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Going to go up and down. And we're going to go through the loop. Boop. Loopy boop. That's what we do. Okay, and then we're just going to ignore that that's there at all. We're going to come up from here. Do-do-do. And then I'm going to go up 8 blocks. So on my phone, and in fact, in the pattern, when I made the pattern, you can see it over here, there's a grid. And the grid is 10 squares by 10 squares, right? That is a Disney pin on the back. I got nothing going on tonight. No, I see you. No, you weren't first. I apologize. I got distracted by all of the things. Hi, Masters. Yeah, so I'll show you this too. They're called needle minders. Okay, basically, you can buy these. You get something magnetic, right? And you put it on your cloth. So when I was in Disney a couple weeks ago, I grabbed 3 different pins. I got the Muppets, I got a Mickey Mouse one, and I got a Tinkerbell one. And what you do is they all come with these nice little the little Mickey Mouse back, right? And the pin goes into the back, and that's what holds it. However, I unceremoniously ripped the pin off, and then took an old nail file from my wife, and filed it down so there's no sharp edges on it. And then I glued these magnets to it. So now what you do is you take the magnet, you put it on the back, and you take the pin and you put it on the front. This one I had to get from eBay because I couldn't find this one anywhere. And now you just have a little thing and it holds it. Boop. And it's pretty great. I don't know how well it would hold on clothing, but it's a ton of fun. I also decided that after I glued the backs on all of them, I kind of like it with just a magnet in the back better. I got a needle on both sides right now. Okay, hold on. It's stuck in my watch. Gotta put them all in your fridge. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, just grab an old nail file. It wasn't even like a metal file or anything. I did not think this was gonna work, but YouTube said it would. But yeah, I just grabbed. Hold on, wait a second. My wife had one that she wasn't using anymore, so I grabbed an old nail file. I mean, this can never be used on human fingernails again, but it worked. So, got one more coming. So now apparently I'm a pin collector, not a pin trader, just a collector. Anyway, we're doing a grid. So there's that. Oh, slapping. There's slapping going on. A needle pulling thread over and over. I mean, anyone can cross stitch. It's not really difficult. It's difficult to do it cleanly. It's not difficult to do it. Anyway, so what we're doing now is we're doing a grid. So, like I said, the grid is 10 by 10, and I have it on the app, and I can use that to sort of mark out where I am, which is going to help me a lot. And I couldn't figure out, some people do it in pencil, and then like erase it and wash it, and I thought that was an awful lot of work. Technically, this is more work, but also less. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to count up 8 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go like that. And we're going to go down there. You guys can't see that because it's really low. Boop. Okay, so now I've got a line. And then I'm going to come up, skipping 1. Like so. Then we're going to go another 8 after I double check. 1, 2, 3, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then we're going to go up another 8. Get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. And this is a way that you can do the grid without having to worry about doing the horizontals, or you could do this just horizontal and not vertical, but you can kind of get the idea of each one as we go through. Hey kids, how are you, friend? I'm going to tilt this down a little bit more whilst I'm working here. If I can make it go, do the tilting thing. Oh, it's tilting that way. Okay, well, do that then. So I can hold it down here whilst I'm working. All right. So boop, 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 boop. Double check, because if I get the grid wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bad things will happen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I find that as I'm counting, sometimes if I just leave the needle still for a second, it's too much like your day job. How is it too much like your day job? So now as you go, we'd get this every 10 squares away vertically. You can see where the horizontal would be, but it also gives you an idea of where you're going. So I'm off up here. I'm off up here, and I can't figure out exactly where I'm off. So it's time to do a grid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now it's become a counting stream again. It's like Minecraft all over again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is probably what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. Is work out this grid. You're not off until Thursday. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow too. 8. Because delay and Thursday. Oh. In my defense, we're just gonna move this over a little bit because I missed by a hole. I missed by a whole hole. Okay, now I don't want to go through this one. Boop. There we go. I moved it over. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Is it chain link or private? Chain link. Ah. Are you being offensive? Finished up your stream? Yeah, how was your stream? I wanted to go watch your stream, but I saw that your go live notification as I was posting my go live notification. And I thought it would be weird if my stream was watching your stream. I'm glad it went well. Ooh, I just pulled off the other thread here. Hang on, we're just gonna push this through. Oh, I didn't change the page yet because my hands was full. I'm just gonna put this up here. Hold on, I gotta switch the page. Don't look, cheaters. When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Hashtag dad jokes.
Nailed it.
You'll have to wait. Let go. All right, so that's that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Some of those look shorter. Let's double check that we're doing the right thing. So far behind on that calendar. I am so far behind. I gave up using it as a calendar, and now I just use it as when people request a dad joke. So now, instead of me being the only one that giggles at them, everyone else gets to groan at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I agree. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. All right. So far, it is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. And then we'll come up, and this will be the last one I'm going to bother doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, I've got this up here. I don't have a phantasmagorical way of tying this off or anything. That'll do. Let us see where that lines up on applications. Nowhere even close. All right. Unfortunate. Wait, is it close? Hold on. No. And it's kind of close. So here's where we're at. There would be a line here, right? This would be a grid line right here in between these. So right there, where that needle is a grid line. But, okay, so I'm not off by a lot. I'm off by 1. Typical Minecraft. So I just got to figure out where I'm off. So I'm just going to figure out some way to tie this off. What's the best way to do this? Maybe come through here. Four, 3, 2, 1. No, you're still early. Now you can do it. Looks like Rusty Bell currently has 5 tickets. There is actually a delay in the YouTube commands. I've noticed that. They take longer to appear. The way YouTube and Twitch do commands, the way Twitch and YouTube do commands are totally different. YouTube does, I don't know how to describe it. They do commands with just stuff. I don't know. The Twitch's chat is instant. YouTube's chat, we basically have to poll every X amount of seconds. I think it's every 3 to 5 seconds or something. And it's annoying. So it does take a few seconds longer on YouTube. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Clear heart again. We're gonna work on your aim. My goodness gracious. Why are you saying it's rigged? You actually got one. I don't understand. Masters. Hey, by the way, what did I miss? Are we doing a game on Friday or no? Doing a one shot. All the hugs. I don't think I'll be ready for that. 10. So that should be here. Yep. I agree with that. Sorry, I'll come down again. Theoretically, it's a little bit easier to do this now that we have the other one in place. But my backstory. Option 2 is I could go to bed early. There'll be turkey comas involved. But yeah, I could make a copy of Floop. I didn't quite get the center of that hole. Why YouTube? It's an emote. Goodness graciousness. Goodness graciousness, can't do anything around here. You're missing all the hugs in the other chat, just so you know, Masters. Twitch has all the hugging and the people. Just general. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So the way the cloth is stretched, some of these lines don't look straight. You might be able to see that on stream a little bit. But it is definitely messing with my perception of where the grid is. But at least it's not a counting stream anymore. That makes me happy. I hate counting streams. I mean, there are definite days when we do counting streams, and there's just no way around it. I want to make you work for it tonight. Work for what? The chants are right next to each other. I don't care where you talk. It's the whole point of doing it on both. And I need the view hours on YouTube, so I'm very happy you're there. Chatting or not doesn't make a difference. I just need the page open. Nope, wrong one. Wrong lever. I don't even know why we have that lever. Oh, because I'm trying to make the equivalent of affiliate for YouTube. And I need 3,000 watch hours in a year. Which is why I'm streaming on both. Just for eyeballs. The only reason I care about affiliate on YouTube is because I can't use my emotes when I'm in other people's streams. That is I see. I gotcha. All right. Yep. That was poor timing. Yep. Your jokes are just falling flat tonight. Maybe you should be faster. Masters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think it was the right hole. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. I can't actually count like that. That doesn't until they ruins all your good jokes. I don't know. I don't know if any of those are actually good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Next one. 10. 10 is what we want. I'm gonna hang from the chandelier. From the chandelier. It's in my head. You all have to deal with it. Okay, I'm going to double check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I agree with myself. I was correct. Masters, nobody can predict what I'm going to say next, including me. I stabbed myself in the finger, but it's okay because it's a dull needle, just like this stream. HAD R24 is coming. sure most people here. Oh, I'm off. 15. Nice. Me Cat Cat gets an extra ticket. GG, Me Cat Cat. What time is it? 8:50. Y'all, stream's supposed to be ending in like 10 minutes. Me. That'll probably end in 10 minutes. Okay, so that one's correct. So this one is one hole closer. One hole closer. Feels like it's missing a unit. The hole is the unit. Hello, hole. But it feels like it should have a different unit. Like one whole inch closer. Or one whole centimeter closer. But no, it's just one hole closer. And that's actually correctable. One more? Maybe? Maybe one more before I run out of thread? Let's see what happens. Boop. Yeah. No way I'm gonna get another one out of that. I don't think. It's hard to I don't know how to predict this size giant stitch. Well, it does help when it stays on the needle, though. We're going to undo that one anyway. We're going to undo that one anyway. After I thread the needle. Pull that one out. Come here, you. Clean up the end of the thread a little bit. I made a tactical error. Not a big error. This is what I call threading in the hole. I don't know what I call it. I've never called it anything in my head out loud before. Out of my head. You know what I mean. I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Boop. Boop. All right. Now I've got it on this side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through the exact same hole. Exactly the same. But I'm going to capture it on the other side of the thread. So I'm basically going over it, but then back through the same hole. Grab the needle here. Pull that through here. Nope. Do it. You can do it. Can I do it? I can do it. I did it. I did it. And then one more, we're just going to go through that little bit we just made. Sideways. Like so. And this would have been so much easier if I just pulled out one more stitch in the grid. When have I ever been known to do the easy way? Threading the needle. I'm a fighter pilot, didn't you know? It's much more manly than cross stitching. I think I actually accidentally went underneath that one too. I did. All right. Now, the thing about this is I don't want it to come out, but I don't know what else to do to like lock that in. This is all temporary. At the end of the project, or even at the end of the section, I'm gonna just cut these threads out with some skizzers. but this is better than like drawing on it with a pencil, or they actually have things that work really good with cloth that's sort of temporary. Different charcoal, maybe, I don't remember, something. I saw it in a video and then I promptly forgot about it. And then I saw this today on Twitch and said, oh, that's perfect. So if this kind of content interests anyone, you should check out my friend Fedran, who was doing some of this today, and she was doing really, really cool. Let me do a quick shout out here. Doop, doop, doop. Go give her a follow. She does some artsy things. She does some Minecrafty things, and she does some all around general being a cool person things. And I do some going to bed things. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. I really do appreciate it. This stream actually went super, super fast for me because apparently I was having a lot of fun. Action groups. Artwork made me miss Antisocial. Yeah, I wonder how she's doing. Hang on. D20s. D20 15. Edit. File read write. That one's correct. User display. User display name. User display name. Rolled a 15. Okay. Who rolled a 15 today? It was Mecat Cat. Mecat Cat rolled a 15 today. I don't think I actually need to write these to the end of the thing. But Mecat Cat, thank you for the resub for 41 months. Clearheart, thank you for being first for the second time. And generally speaking, thank you all for being here. I had a super, super fun day. I had a very fun stream. My voice successfully stayed here for the whole stream, which means our second backup day for Extra Life Game Day, which is now Saturday, December 9th, should work. We're going to do some Rocket League, some golf with friends, lots of Minecraft, possibly a D&D one-shot, but I actually have to plan that and make that happen if we're going to do that one. So we'll see. I could cough a little. That's fine too. Let's see if we can find a raid target over on the Twitch. Sublimation, gem cutting, something. 3D printing, Lego. Oh, we got a cross stitch. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, this looks like fun too. It looks like a self-portrait cross stitch from someone that we don't know. Well, I don't know. You might. Looks like Duo MTL. We're gonna raid them. Let's see. Lurker friendly. Game dev, interactive, pixel art, cross stitch, fiber art, sewing, Witcher, Canada. All right. Raid, go. Duo MTL. If you all wouldn't mind joining me on a raid. Oh, this actually looks super, super cool. Oh, he's doing the frame and everything. I love it. Oh, this is a great pattern. This is very well done. He's also got a better camera angle than me. For those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving right now, which is, the not Canadians who already did it, and not the rest of the world that doesn't do it at all. But for those of you who do, happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you all on Thursday. We'll be back Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight BST. It's really late. No, wait, sorry. Just kidding. That's today's time. I meant 5 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. BST, which is normal for BST. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Thursdays are specifically for BST. Anyway, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to go cough. Happy Thanksgiving. Love all your faces. And remember, if you ever get confused, that my name is
Wild West Dan.
Love you guys.